Welcome to Money More Strategies. We hope you're all having a great day. Today we're going to show you how to use a pattern strategy. So we just only gonna show you some few patterns, and the rest of them they're gonna be explained on a PDF. So as you guys can see here, we have an M, we have a W, we have this, we call it a head and shoulder, and then this is an inverse head and shoulder. So anything that's inverse, it's a buy. Anything that's inverse. So here they call this also a double top. It's a M, they also call it a double top. A W, they call it a double bottom. You will see, guys, there's a lot of them, but I'm gonna show you all in the PDF. Okay, so first things first. As you can see here, entry is written entry because this is a neckline. We call this flex a neckline, and when the market crosses over the neckline, we sell until the previous spot where it started, which is that will be our target. Same applies to the W. We enter exactly there at that V. We enter exactly there with a buy and go up with the market until we reach the target. And also, whenever you're executing a trade, make sure that you use a good risk management. We're also gonna share with you a risk management that could work in every strategy. Okay, so here on the head and shoulders, there is an entry here, you see, because there's the neckline. The neckline of a head and shoulder is the last shoulder. You see the last point of the shoulder here, and then after it broke out there, you enter, you go to the target with it, which is where it started. Same thing on the inverse. This is a neckline here, the last shoulder, and then you're gonna go up with the market to the target, and the SL, keep it as tight as you can. So I'm going to show you the M for an example here. If you can see, there is an M here, if you can see, and there's also a W. Let me just show you this W here, you see, and a little M here. Look, these patterns are everywhere. That's why I'm showing you these ones, because most of the times they're always there. Another M here, you see, there's like too many of them, but you just have to have a good eye. So I made a good example here. So this is an entry, which is the neckline. This is where you are going to enter here at the neckline, that sharp point, the V in between the M. So you're going to enter from there until where it's coming from, which is coming from here. But you could have also used this as a TP. You can use the previous lows as a TP, the higher lows. And then here, head and shoulders, there is a shoulder here, this is a head, this is another shoulder. So the entrance was going to be the last one, which is, this is it here. As I said, it's always the last shoulder. We're going to enter here with a sell. This could have been a TP1, TP2, TP3, but likely didn't get further than that, unfortunately. I mean, so the target, it's where it's coming from. You can target any previous zones. And then another double top here, it's an M. See the M, the SL is not far. The neckline, here it is. We're going to enter here and sell with it. As you can see, it didn't touch the SL, and sell and come down with it. And another thing, the most important thing, is that you have to make sure whatever you do, your SL is close, so that you won't blow your account, and number two, you won't miss the move. Because if it happens, this came back here, let's say it triggers us here, when it comes back down again, you are going to enter exactly the same spot. So, and here another M. The entry is a neckline. Then you go down with it. After the neckline, you accurately sell, and the target is where it's coming from. So you're going to enter here with your sell and close here. The nice part about it, you can make any amount of money. You can make any amount of money depending on your lot size and also on your balance. Another M, the double top, you see. So I see a W on the current movement. You see the W2. And also when I'm looking at it at this view, I can see it's a double bottom. Again, it's going to be a big one. So I'm gonna check by the move. Okay, let's do it like this now. Since I see a big W here and a small one, this is a small one here. This is a small one. This is the one I'm talking about. You see, this is the W I'm talking about. The small W. You see, this could have been the TP. This is the neckline. So I was going to enter here. Entering here is not a high risk, is a good entry. This is the entry zone. You're going to enter with the buy and go up with it. Take your profits here. Take your profits here, or take them here. I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this. But so far, if the market is still around here, you can take it as close as you can. And I see a big W. I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna happen this way. So from here to here, till this point, till that point, if you see what I'm saying. I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at it at this view. You see, if it doesn't happen, but that means if we're going to enter on this big pattern here, it was a must for us to enter at the neckline and respect the strategy, which is this is our neckline here. We're going to sell. We actually not sell. We're going to buy here. You see, that was gonna be our entry here, and then the SL very close by, maybe here, and then we know the target is there. First come, first serve. So that was gonna be a target. This was gonna be your entry, and then we're going to go up with it till there. But now the thing is, since it hasn't reached here, but we can see the W, the little W here, we're gonna be patiently waiting for it to make this W clear. The big W. This is a small W, which is you can still buy here anytime. Even now I could have bought here, supposed to buy here, go up with it until at this point or at this point, and when it reaches this point I buy, so that something like this could happen. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Nalitotsi yaseloshin Pani malusuk nemin Kani wena funu